Hello, everyone. Welcome to TD Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and today we're going to take a look at Dirk's top five pool allies. So I've done a series of top fives, and Dirk said he wanted to
Yeah, I need to pull my weight. So.
do it, and he was goofy enough to come up with five pool allies. So
Yeah, I actually so there's
I did
only
not. I don't think
seven.
I had five.
Yeah, there's only seven of them. There are actually five of them that I like. Two of them though, yeah, they didn't even make honorable mention. This is the only ally one at least that is not going to have an honorable mention because I'm going to be really honest. Well, I'll take there's only one of these I'm going to play on a consistent basis, but the other ones I have actually played all of these allies before, so
Yeah,
that's why I'm able to do five. I have played these five.
but Bob is amazing. So
Yes, I do love Bob. I do love him. He is so much fun. But my number five is Panda Pool. So now Panda Pool is a four cost Deadpool. Well, I guess they're all no, they're not all Deadpool core. I've never paid attention to that. So Deadpool core ally, he's at 4 hit points. He thwarts for 0, so you can actually increase his thwart, but typically he thwarts for 0. He attacks for 3. But if one of the things you're going to notice on these pools, if you've never played pool and haven't seen the pool aspect, is these guys don't take consequential damage. So that is a nice thing about them. But you're also going to notice they all have a negative symbol on it. In his case, he's got a hazard symbol on it.
Yep.
That does play into the pool aspect, though, especially if you're using some of the other cards. Deadpool himself, I can't remember. I don't think Deadpool himself. No, it's the aspect cards. So those come into play later. So yes, they have a negative for being out, but they don't take the consequential, so that's your bonus. But he comes in with the toughness. So he's a 4 cost with the toughness without consequential. So I can use him to block once and then attack for 3 every turn after that. So yeah, he is nice. He is a little bit more on the expensive side, but he's nice. All right. My number 4, speaking of Bob, Agent of Hydra. Now, if we were talking about flavor-wise from the comics and stuff, Bob would probably be not my number 1. But not my favorite card in the allies. But he is a 2 cost Hydra ally with 2 hit points. Thwarts for 1, attacks for 1. He does come with a acceleration token on him, but his response is after he enters play, you're going to deal 2 damage to an enemy or remove 1 threat from a scheme. Now, if he did not have that versatility, he probably wouldn't have made the list at all. In fact, this would have been a top 4. But because he's got that versatility, he actually jumped over he piggybacked over the panda into the number 4 spots because you can do one or the other. Now, unfortunately, it's a whenever he comes into play, and he's a little bit harder to kill, but you can always block with him so you can get him back and do it again. But so that is my number 4 is Bob, Agent of Hydra.
and he has an acceleration token.
I said that.
Did you?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
All right.
And he's great with strength and diversity decks.
Yes, he is because he's
the only Hydra ally we have.
Yes. All right. So my number 3 is Kid Pool. Kid Pool is a 3 cost Deadpool core with 2 hit points. Thwarts for 1, he attacks for 2, but his attacks gain piercing. He also has the acceleration token on him, but that piercing is what bumps him to my number 3 spot because toughness is always the thing you got to deal with. He can deal with it without taking the consequential. So yeah, I do like him enough that he gets played a little bit more than some of the others.
Right. And if we got the armadillo encounter set,
he's amazing. He's phenomenal.
Yes.
All right. So my number 2 is Headpool. Headpool is a 3 cost Deadpool core zombie. I think he's the only zombie we've got right now.
As an ally.
As an ally, yeah. But he only has 1 hit point. So he's a little bit squishier because there's not a lot of him. But he thwarts for 2, he attacks for 1. He does have a hold on, wait a minute. It's not a boost. Wait a minute. I know this one. Nope, I'm blanking. What's it called?
We need to amplify your knowledge.
Amplification. Yeah, he's got an amplify. Okay. Yeah. Dang it. I was doing so good lately. Okay, but he's got an amplify.
Getting ready for Haunted Heroes.
Haunted Heroes is coming. Yeah, I'm already thinking about it. But as a response, after he attacks and damages a minion, then you're going to have that minion attack another enemy of your choice. That is why he's really fun to play and have the enemy. A lot of times I'm going to have the enemy attack the villain unless I'm trying to get rid of another enemy on the table. But yeah, that ability is what bumped him up to my number 2 spot. Right. And of course, my number one pool ally is probably by far my favorite pool ally is Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Uh, and she is, I think, trying to think, she's the only character I can think of in Marvel that is named after a song. She was specifically named after a song, and I like the song too. But she is a 4-cost ally, psionic X-Force with 4 hit points. She thwarts for 2, she attacks for 2. She does come with a hazard, which is not my favorite symbol in the world, but I can deal with it because her interrupt is phenomenal. Whenever a treachery is revealed, you can deal 2 damage to Negasonic and cancel that treachery's when revealed effects. So now I like her enough that even though she doesn't take the consequential, you do still have to deal 2 damage to her to be able to use her ability. I will put first aids in the deck just to keep her around in the game so that I can use her ability more than once, because some of those when revealed are some of the nastiest effects in the game. So that is why she is probably the only, I think she's the only Deadpool ally that I use in almost every pool. Or she's the only pool ally, not Deadpool. Pool ally I use in almost every pool deck that I build. Because I do. I love that ability. And like I said, I'm going to heal her to keep her around. So, I'm not the only one with the super healing. She gets it too. So it's been a roundabout way.
Apparently Dirk's never heard of the song Mockingbird.
She wasn't named after the song, though. That's the thing. She was named after a song.
The song came out before the Mockingbird character came out.
So
she could have been named after the song.
No, but they said she was named after the song.
All right.
They have said it. All right. That would be the weirdest name in the world.
No, it's just you just thought of it on her own.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, so we got one more in the Ally series. So that'll be for
up next is Basic.
Basic, the ultimate aspect.
Yes.
So
I don't care what people say. I consider it an aspect.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more content by us, go and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right, see you.